And good afternoon and welcome. Happy Friday afternoon to everybody. My name is Paul Church from Clarity Craft here in the UK.
And my name is Louise Island.
And we look forward to having your company this afternoon.
We do.
We had a very, very busy show this morning at 10 a.m. So if you missed that, then you can go back to our catch up and craft area or just go to our YouTube page and watch it back at your leisure. If you're tuning in for the first time today, then you may be aware it's Barb's birthday today.
It is.
Friday the
Happy
13th
birthday,
of
Barb.
March. And Barb and Dave are away on a little mini weekend break in Madeira. I've seen lots of pictures, amazing views. The mountains are absolutely glorious.
Oh, wow.
So as part of sort of Barbara's birthday, we thought it was a perfect opportunity to have Barbara's birthday bash.
Exactly.
It kicked off at midnight last night. And what that means is that we've reduced across the Clarity range 20% off. Okay, so from stamps to stencils to dies to groovy plates, accessories, parchment, pergamano, 20% off. Now, there are certain things that are excluded from that. So stuff that we've recently launched, because that wouldn't be fair if you've just bought it and then 2 days later it's 20% off.
Yeah.
If you belong to our craft club, you also get your discount on top.
Perfect.
If you go for our product of the month,
it
unlocks double points. And we've got two other things to mention, but Jilly said the sound is good. Thank you, Jilly. I've just carried on chatting, ignoring whether people can hear me or not. So Jilly is in the room. So if you've got any questions, she is there to help. She'll post a link to what we call our show page, where we've got all the products we're featuring on this hour in there. Most of the stuff in there has got 20% off, either in the bundles or individually. So it's all about your budget and what it is. When we look at some of the collections, you may think, well, I want that one and I want that one from here and one from there. So you can build your own.
Yeah, exactly.
So the other two exciting things, we're going to do a giveaway during this hour. At 10 o'clock, we gave away one of your online courses, the 123 courses, and that was won by Jane McDowell, who's already been in touch, and the course is winging its way to her. And then this afternoon, we're going to have another giveaway, and this is sort of like it's a collection, but it's sort of like an essential collection. And whether you do stamping, groovy, mixed media, we've got you covered. Okay, so that's a little sneak peek of what's going on there. The prize we gave away this morning was the £60 course, and the bundle we're going to give away this afternoon is £67 and 72p.
Nice.
That all important 72p. But we'll talk about that later during the show and how you can win that. We'll choose a word for you to put into the comments, and then I'll pick someone at random. And that person, should we? No, you can wait. I'm going to be a horrible tease. So we've got a giveaway for this hour. However, as part of Barb's birthday bash, Barb is also going to give away one piece of signed artwork every day over the 4 days. And in order to be entered into that, which is a free prize draw, all you need to do is spend £50 or more after all your discounts. And then what we'll do is we'll choose one winner each day to receive a signed piece of artwork from Barb. It could be a finished card, it could be a topper, it could be a canvas. So if you want to be in a chance of that, that's all you need to do, spend £50 or more. And then I thought what I would do, because obviously Barb isn't here to do the shack on Monday.
Of course. Yeah.
So I thought I would do a 10 at 10.
Good idea.
On Monday, so 10 minutes at 10. And I will announce the winners for Friday, Saturday and Sunday.
Perfect.
So that's what I'm going to do, 10 at 10 on Monday. So tune in to find out if you are a lucky winner of a piece of Barb's signed artwork from either Friday. That's obviously if you placed an order that meets the criteria.
And then on Monday, the Monday's one, we'll tell them on Tuesday.
Might do.
Might keep you waiting.
Might do. Of course we will. Of course we will. See, look, we're in birthday spirits here. We're happy. So just to explain, we look on the overhead. So Barb's birthday bash, a gift from Barb. Win a signed artwork. So during Barb's birthday bash, we'll be choosing one lucky customer each day to receive a signed piece of Barbara's artwork, a beautiful little gift from Barb herself. Spend £50 or more during the sale to be in with a chance of winning. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to buy stuff that's with 20% off.
No.
If you want to buy an online course, which are excluded, or you want to buy a workshop, like the summer retreats, which are excluded from that 20%, you can, as long as that basket's over £50. If you want to buy a club subscription and it's over £50, you can do that.
Brilliant.
There's no restrictions on what that £50 is made up of. That's what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way. Goodness me. Okay. It's been a long week.
It's that Friday feeling.
Friday, but what a day. Friday the
No, it's a
13th,
good day.
unlucky for some, but not here at Clarity, because as I say, we've kicked off Barb's birthday bash with 20% off. So do you want to see what the giveaway is for this hour?
Yeah, go on then.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it, please? I know, and I've got to that stage now where you're going to either switch the TV off or you're going to throw something at the screen. So I thought, to cover everybody, regardless of the type of crafting that you're doing, you needed to put something together that would suit.
Yeah.
So therefore, when I was looking on the shelves, thinking, right, well, what can we do? I said Louise was going to choose. Louise did choose, but we're going to keep that for Monday.
Okay.
Because on Monday at 2 o'clock, I'll be on with Jazz.
Yeah. And
we're going to be looking at stamps and groovy plates, and we're going to sort of still Japan inspired of some designs from Barb, but they are available in stamp and groovy. So Jazz will be joining me on Monday. So we thought what Louise suggested today would be perfect for the Monday show.
That makes sense.
Okay, I've waffled enough now. Okay, right. So you're going to get all of this. What is all of this?
What is it?
Okay, this is our Waimea Falls collection. So you will win a pack of our designer card, the 5x7, premium cardstock, 250 GSM, 12 designs, 4 sheets of each, which gives you 48 sheets. So you'll get that. You'll then get the 8x8 designer paper, same configuration, 12 designs. Oh no, these are patterned, they're 24, because these are single-sided now, aren't they? So it's 24 patterns, 2 sheets of each of the Waimea Falls designer paper. Then you're also going to get the Waimea Falls companion paper.
Nice.
And then finally, included in that giveaway, you're going to get your Waimea Falls designer parchment. And if you tuned in to Hobby Maker on Wednesday with Barb's show, she showed how to stamp onto parchment.
Perfect.
With those lovely butterfly round stamps. So that is a giveaway for this hour. So let's say you've got parchment, you've got companion paper, you've got designer paper, and you've also got your 5x7 petite card toppers. So that is the giveaway for today, and I will give you a word to type out into the chat. I had a word, but I can't think what it is now. I was going to get you to put Waimea, but it's a weird word. It's not a common word. And so I thought, I know, I'll think of something easy. But it was that easy, I've forgotten. So anyway, right, what have we got?
We'll let you think about it during the hour, and then middle of the hour.
I can't remember whether I told Gilly or not. Gilly, if I told you, can you remind me what the word was going to be? Right, okay, so let's see what we've got on offer for you this afternoon. So let me change my screen. I'm going to do some full screen graphics. I'm going to start off with the product of the month first. Okay. So it's something we launched for the month of March, And any of these 4 items I'm going to show on the screen to you, if you pop any one of those into your basket, it automatically unlocks double points. So maybe you've gone for one of our summer retreats, which is £250, plus your club discount if you have them. And you pop one of these in, and automatically it'll be the price of whatever you put in there, plus whatever else in that basket is double.
Yeah, imagine getting double the points on the
retreat. Well, that's 500 points right there.
Yeah.
So there we go. And for 300 points, you get £5 off.
Yeah.
So there we go. So option 1 of your product of the month is item number 12304. This is Barbara's Floral Hearts A5 stamp and mask set. Your price is £22.49. However, if you belong to any of our clubs, you'll also get your club discount. So 1 club, you'll save £2.25, 2 clubs, £2.81, and all 3 clubs, you'll save £3.37. So that's option 1 for you. Option 2 is item number 01119. This is Barbara's Rose and Petunia Floral Heart 7x7 stencil duo. £12.98 plus your club discount. Then we have a groovy option for you. Item number 42621, Barbara's Floral Hearts A6 groovy plate and spacer duo, £12.98. And then finally, your 4th option is the brand new Rainbow Duo Parchment and Paper Pastel Rainbow Pack. So this has been out of stock, I'd say 18 months, 2 years minimum.
Yes.
And then Barb had a conversation with Lisa, who does all our printing, to see whether we could print this on parchment, and we found we could. So so this is our product of the month, one of the 4 for the month of March. So pop any of those into your basket and you will get double points. Now, we kicked off the birthday celebrations when Barb was still in the building earlier in this week, and 67% off. Now, I wonder why it was 67. Could it be somebody's age today, maybe? I think it was. So this runs until midnight on Monday as well. Item number 30849, you have 67% off, bringing that price to £4.45 with no further club discounts on that. Okay, so that's that one. Then we have the Feel Good Factor word sticker collection, item number 31048. Then we have the Kiss words sticker collection by Barbara. So this has a really nice sort of funky font to it. You are my sunshine. It's got Christmas in there as well. Celebrate with us. Don't worry, be happy. So glad I found you. Have a great day, etc.
All occasions.
It is, yeah, definitely.
That one, isn't it?
Then finally, last one with the 67% discount is item number 30834, and this is Leonie's word sticker collection. So they're the sort of special offers we've got for, well, I'll say special, they're all special offers because what I'm about to show you next has got that 20% discount as part of Barb's birthday bash. So because we're also celebrating the month of Japan here at Clarity, keeping things nice and calm and zen and in the moment, this is Linda's Layering Frames, set 3. This is Oriental. You're going to get 3 A4 square groovy plates and 1 A5 square groovy plate. And you've got £14.09 saving, bringing it down to £56.37 plus your club discount. So if you're a Diamond Club member, you're saving £22.55.
Wow.
If that's in your basket with one of the double point products of the month, you'll get double points as well. So that is one offering we have for you this afternoon. And another offering is Barbara's Japanese Floral Tiles Sampler A4 Groovy Plate Duo, item number 42475. And Louise used one of these plates for some of her Groovy Tuesday projects, didn't you, Louise?
I did, yeah, the one at the bottom. We used the turquoise groovy card and then the pink one.
So we had a look at those. We looked at them earlier, didn't we? So we'll revisit those this afternoon. Then if you're working with larger plates, obviously they're not going to fit in the plate mate that comes in the starter kit.
No.
So we have two different options for you for our plate mate that works around both the A4 square and the A4 plates. So this was the original one. This is item number 42281. This is the alphabet and numbers A4 square groovy plate mate with extenders and groovy tabs. Now, it shows us a complete big square, but that's is actually in two parts. Then the little plate to the side is two little extenders, which means it works for your A4 plates. And then you've got some groovy tabs to hold it all together.
Always handy.
Absolutely. You can never have too many groovy tabs. If you're looking to maybe get your basket over £50 and you're a parcher, then groovy tabs are definitely worth adding in. Then we have another option. So this was a design from Josie Davidson to work with her larger duet grids, the A4 squares.
Yeah.
So item number for this is 41768, but it's a plate mate. The same concept, comes to you in two parts, plus you get those little extender bars, making it suitable for, and that was a Dave idea, those little extender plates. Rather than bring out another plate mate for A4 plates, Dave said, let's have the extenders.
And that was a really good idea.
A really, really good idea. So all those designs on there are dotty designs, so they've just been engraved, they're not perforated. But if you wanted to perforate around them, you could use the basic grid.
Yes.
To do that if you chose to. So that is your other offering. Now, on the side of the screen, you can see there, item number 42163. This is set 3 of the Linda Williams layering collection.
Yes.
And Linda, I think it was a monthly release. I think we brought out one every month when we used to do TV up at, where was it? Oundle.
Oh, yeah.
So we used to do a one-day special. And so I think we did it like once a month, or it was once every other month. I can't remember now. And so there's 6 different collections. Could you imagine at £70 a throw, if we brought out all 6 collections?
That would be a lot of money.
A very lot of money. So they were a gradual release. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the other collections. Maybe you're thinking, I haven't seen these before. And I know we've got some new friends in the room as well, so welcome. Clarity Social TV is all about Selly Telly. This is our version of sort of Hobby Maker.
Yeah.
We don't do any stock updates, blah, 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 anything like that. And so you can see it on the side of your screen, you've got the details of the product that we're currently talking about. If you want to place an order, you've got 2 different ways of doing so. You can either go to the website, which is claritycrafts.com, which is open 24 hours a day, 365 days of the year. Okay, it's a shop that never closes. All you would do is go to that website, and you've got 2 options. If you're watching this particular show, you can go to our catch up and craft area, find the day you're watching, and you'll see a video. Underneath, you'll see a link, and it will take you to all the products on that show.
Perfect.
Alternatively, if something just catches your eye and you think, I only want that, then you've got the item number on the top, which is 42163. Enter that into the search bar and it brings it up. So that's one way of ordering. Alternatively, if you want to speak to a friendly person, if you want to speak to Sue or Louise when she's not in front of the camera, or Pete, place an order, or if you have any question, then the telephone number is across the bottom, which is there, 01732 868 215. My finger's going too fast. And we're open Monday to Friday from 8 AM until 4:30 PM. So options. So let's have a quick look at the previous collections from Linda Williams. And what we'll do this on the overhead. So we'll start with, it all started with Christmas.
Yes.
So this is the Christmas collection. So it's the same configuration. You're going to get 3 A4 square plates, which you can see this is here. size of my hand, and an A5 companion plate, A5 square companion plate. So the collection for this one is 42134, or alternatively 42102 for that individual plate. Then we have the second one, item number 42101. And then each of the collections come with, it was like a new concept. They were dotty designs.
Yes.
So when we look at this one here,
really nice.
This design is made up completely of dots. I mean, there's a little bit of, I'm going to come in close. I think, yeah. There's a little bit of sort of like line art, like traditional groovy line art, but most of it is made up of a series of dots. It gives that tapestry look to your design, doesn't it? That was the word I remembered earlier. Then we have the companion plate, item number 42119. Then we went from Christmas, I think we then went to Tuscany. I can't remember exactly the order in which we did these. So you've got your Tuscany door, the frames on these.
Stunning.
So on each of the plates, if I recall rightly, you've got at least 2 different frames. You've got a smaller frame, and then you've got a larger frame. Some are square, some are circular. You've got a centerpiece of artwork, which is great for your little mini makes.
Yeah. And
then there's other decorative elements as well. This is the second one in that Tuscany collection.
Absolutely love the...
I think they're like, I was going to say Bourbons. They're not Bourbons, but I think they're Bougainvilleas.
Oh, Bougainvilleas, yeah.
I think that's what those flowers are. But they could be anything really, couldn't they?
Depending on how you colour them.
Yeah. Then we have our dotted Tuscany balcony.
I love the wave effect around
I know.
So gorgeous.
That's bad, isn't it? And then we have our Tuscan companion plate as well. Then I think we flew over to Greece.
We travelled a lot.
And we went to Santorini. Item number for this collection, the Greek collection, is 42236. The plate on its own is 4224. Then we went to see the windmills of Mykonos. It's like a holiday program, isn't it? Item number 42223. And then we just came upon a lemon tree. So this is your dotted lemon tree, or lemon grove. We came, it's a lemon grove, isn't it? Yeah.
Orchard,
grove.
One of them.
Lemons.
And
then you have your companion plates.
We saw the lemons up close.
Absolutely. And then we came back home and we just went to the countryside collection. Item number 42161 individually is 42143. And we went from the farm and we stayed in a really nice cottage. Item number 42141. And we happened to be in the countryside during spring when all the snowdrops were out.
Nice.
And then we decided we'd sort of go for a walk through the countryside, and we came across the crocuses, the snowdrops, the primroses. So it was a nice sort of spring walk. Then we thought, right, okay, do we want to go to Scotland, Ireland, or Wales? So let's go to all 3. And we went for the Celtic collection. Item number 42222 individually. Item number 42208. We saw a waterfall. I can't remember whether it was in Scotland, Ireland, or Wales, but it was a really nice waterfall. So we've got daffodils, we've got thistle.
Yeah, it's a really lovely,
as well.
Perfect for mini makes.
And the frames. Item number 42204. And then because we were confused, we got ourselves tied in a knot. It's Friday afternoon. But this, you've got it that way. They're entwined hearts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed that.
If you turn it that way, it looks completely different. It looks like a figure of 8. But it is actually entwined hearts. It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
entwined hearts. And then we thought we'd celebrate by travelling to Scotland, Wales and Ireland, and we built our own bouquet of flowers and we gave it an Irish blessing.
Nice.
Nice.
I enjoyed that.
You enjoyed the travel around the world with Linda Williams. Okay, right. I tried to think what's being said in the chat. I probably don't want to know. So let's have a look at the set number 3. We'll have a look at some more artwork. So I don't know why I looked on the back. This
Linda Williams. Gorgeous.
That's
Look
too
at
close.
that
I'm gonna go to that one. I think that's it, number 4.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful? Layers. 1 layer, 2 layer.
Wow.
Louise has gone quiet. She's in awe.
I love the kimono.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Very beautiful.
So this is from one of the plates, and then this one is Josie Davidson.
That's lovely. I love the gold detail.
And on the designer parchment as well, this one is Shenandoah. So she's looking across the lake.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Julie Campbell has created this one.
Beautiful.
So mixing and matching the different plates.
Using some of the cherry blossom.
Yeah. Then, oh, this is nice. I like the colour on this. Jill Ascombe. So she's taken the dotted frame.
Oh, yes.
From this collection. And then, look at that.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Wow.
Using elements from different plates.
Yeah. And then a completely different look from Carol Baker. Just change the colour of it.
Cutting. Isn't that gorgeous?
I know. So
all in here.
She's cut all. So the geisha is on a separate piece to this frame, isn't it?
Underneath. And this is
and
on top.
This outer one is on a separate piece. So you've got like 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
No, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
There's 4 layers there.
Gosh, yeah, there is.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
So that is from the geisha collection. Yeah. And then if we look at the pagoda, this is Linda Williams.
Beautiful.
To me, that looks like painted porcelain.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
That kind of Delft blue sort of.
Yes. Yeah.
Painting.
So the same but different. This one is from Julie Campbell. So I'm going to zoom out on this. You can see here, they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
But different.
Both beautiful.
Yeah. So you've got just the tones of blue on this one. And then this.
Rose garden?
It could be, yeah. I think that's a rainbow parchment because you've got the green
at the
down here and then it goes into the pink. So if we go back into...
Just use the eraser pencil in the borders.
Yeah, just swap that one up. Yeah, doesn't it look different in a colour?
It does.
Then this one is Jane Telford.
Lovely pattern building.
Oh, wrong button. Pattern building. So you wouldn't have thought that that is made from... I don't know, I've got...
A bit on the outside.
So you've got... There's the corner there.
Yeah. Then you've got the cherry blossom from the companion plate. And then the outer part is the one with the geisha. This bit.
Oh, yeah. So that's your corner there, which is that there. I was looking at it thinking, where has it come from? So you can get creative if you choose to, or you can just take the plate exactly how it comes. Then the third one in this collection out of the 4 is the dotted fan. And this is a piece from Linda.
That's gorgeous.
So this is clear parchment, and then Linda has spot coloured. So she's done the outer frame in blue, I'm guessing with Dorso crayons or pencils.
Yeah.
Then we go pink, then we go blue, and then we bring it all together.
Nice little bit of colouring. Yeah.
There. And then this one, Glynis. See that frame again,
and
then the fan in the middle, and then a little dangly tag. Glynis again.
Gorgeous, using their lovely
the dotted
effect.
Doesn't that look effective? Let me come in on this one. On the dotted flowers and then the colour behind it.
It's really beautiful.
Gives it a completely different look, doesn't it?
It does.
Carol Baker. So she's turned the fan into a dress.
Oh, yes.
It's a skirt.
Oh, clever.
Excuse me. And then finally from the companion plate, so it's the fourth plate in the collection. This one is Josie Davidson. So she's taken that verse poem and put it within Jane's frame, and then introduced the dotted element to fill that.
It's beautiful.
This one is Julie Campbell.
Oh, yeah, using the companion.
So if you look, that is the corner.
And the lovely thing is, some of the elements
have been decoupaged. Yeah. Lemon sorbet parchment coming up from Karen Jackson.
That's beautiful.
So the frame is on the lemon sorbet, and the centerpiece is on clear parchment.
Gorgeous.
So it goes back to the layering and layering. This one is Jill Askham. So it's the same, but different. If I put these side by side, let me just zoom out on that. So the only difference, in a way, is that the frame's been extended here as it is on the plate.
Oh, yes.
But on this one, Jill has just stopped to make a complete square.
Mm.
Same verse, same layout. You've got the dangly bits there from the dotted part, whereas on this one, it's got some of the cherry blossom.
Nice.
So that is some artwork from that collection. The cherry, I love that cherry blossom on that plate.
That is beautiful.
So let's have a look at the next collection, which is Barb's Japanese floral tiles. So let's have a look at, I'll give the plates to Louise. She can talk about those on the overhead while I reorganise this artwork.
Lovely.
Okay, so details on your screen, 42475. 20% saving, bringing that down, excuse me, to £41.58.
Nice. So yeah, this is really, really lovely. And the nice thing is you've got all of these corners, so you don't notice, first of all, and then you have all of these different elements. So they can be in a square format, but you can also have elements from here, just a little bit, or just an odd flower. And then the second plate, got these lovely, there's a really lovely card with pattern building. This is perfect for pattern building. So for anybody that has got these plates already, we did a Groovy Tuesday projects. I'm not sure where the post-it went.
There it is, it's hiding.
Okay, so the turquoise one, in which we used this one here.
Yeah.
The turquoise one was episodes 182 to 186 of Groovy Tuesday.
Okay, which you can find on a YouTube page.
Yeah. And then this one was episodes 187 to 193. So if you've wanted to follow along, those are there to follow along with if you wanted to create something using that.
182, 183, 184, 185, 186.
Yeah.
That's 5 hours on that one. And then 187, 188, 89, 90, 91, 90, 93, 7 episodes on that one. I mean, they're not full on hours because Louise likes to chat.
I do. And there's other bits and pieces we're talking about usually.
Of course there is. But they're available free of charge for you to go back and watch. So if you like what Louise has just shown you, think, oh, you know what, I want to give that a go. And you've got the plates, maybe you've taken advantage of the Barb's birthday bash with 20% off. Because even the individual plates have got 20% off as well. The way in which the website works is that we've obviously got collections, bundles, sets, etc. And it's quite difficult to say, right, well, 20% off here, but don't 20% off that one, and blah blah blah. So it's easy to just do the blanket 20% off, especially on like groovy stamps, stencils, dies. So because often if you buy a collection, there's more of an advantage.
Yes.
But it's sort of the flat 20% off plus your club discount as well. So let's have a look at some artwork for the first plate. So let's have a look. I think that's the one. So this one is Jane Telford. So Jane has used that one.
Beautiful.
Now I got my Pergamano coasters out because I can't remember whether they fit in the Pergamano coasters. Actually, look, I've got one here. Hang on. I can't remember. I think yes, they do. So they fit within the Pergamano coasters. So if they come in a packet. I digress. Right. If you're looking for some decorative pieces, you get 4 coasters, item number 70132. But if you want 8 coasters, then the item number is 70260. They will definitely have 20% off because Pergamano is us, so to speak. So there's that one there. Now, when you see this one, I'm going to zoom out on this one. So this is Karen Jackson.
Wow.
I know. I love that. The pattern building.
That pico cutting as well.
And that is just using the centerpiece
just
of that
element.
one.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I love that. It's like a big mandala.
Yes. Mandalas within a mandala.
Yeah. Then, but if you're looking for your mini makes, then you could do something like what Glynis has done here. So when you compare the two, exactly the same.
Yeah.
Different outer parts.
Using a semi-square in different ways as well.
Yeah. If I come in on that one, and then we'll just squidge it over a little bit. There we go. So brand new to Groovy, you can do that. A little bit further down the line, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then finally, we have one from Julie Campbell on this one. And you've got that. I like the colouring on this one.
Yes.
It's all about the sort of like the companion paper in the background. So that is that one. And then from the other plate, we've got some artwork to show you. So we'll zoom back out on that one. And then Jill Askham. Now,
just using.
There's no butterflies on this plate at all.
There are no butterflies at all.
There's half a wing. Turn it round, and you've got your double wing.
Such a clever idea.
This one here from Jane Telford, and that is using that one.
All pico cut within, doesn't that look lovely?
Yeah.
That's another way of creating colour without colouring.
Adding colour,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Using the backing paper as the colour
to illuminate the design. This one is Josie Davidson, and that is that one there.
Gorgeous.
And then she's used those flourishes,
which are
from
here. Sorry.
There we go. Yeah, so she's created a frame and then infilled the frame
with the little scrolls.
And then finally, that piece that Louise was talking about that she did in Groovy Tuesday. So there's the original. And she shared.
I must have completely finished it.
Well, you must have done because you did it in Groovy Tuesday. So,
yeah.
So there we go. So that is from there. Okay. So Louise has got, because what we do when we bring out collections, obviously we've got the artwork from the design team, and we do demos, whether it be on our TV or whether we do it on Hobby Maker or whether we did it on the one back up in Oundle. And so we've always got various different stages of demos. And this is a piece that Linda Williams created.
Yes.
And I said to you earlier, I can't remember whether Linda did it on TV or whether she prepared it for Barb to do on TV or for me to do on TV. But I remember doing it maybe a second time round or maybe it was my first time, the colouring
Yes.
on this. So let me show you what we're talking about. So this is the piece of artwork that Linda has created with that geisha.
Now, I think if you are a beginner, I think you would be able to do this because this is a nested circle.
Oh, the Pico dies. Yeah.
And then you've just got some colour, either with perg colours, which you can use with door soil, or perg colours, or the pergoliners, or polychromos, which you can use with door soil, and then a little bit of white work.
Nice.
You haven't got to do any Pico cutting.
No.
So,
but the way when you look at this, the way in which Linda's added the colour for this collection, potentially that could be 3 layers, couldn't it?
Yes.
You could have your clear parchment as your circle, then you could have this coloured layer as another piece, and then you've got the centerpiece as another layer.
Yes.
So it's all about, and that was the idea behind the layering frames, is that you could layer them up in different colorways, or you can just do it all on one layer.
Yeah, so there's options with the layering plates, which is what I like, is that you can either have the largest layer underneath and then the medium layer on the top and then the smallest layer at the bottom, or you can go kind of like aperture size.
Yes.
So you can have this, and then you've got the inside, which is that, and then the inside of that, which is the middle part.
Yeah.
There's like little windows.
And when we looked at some of the artwork earlier, like the hills and the mountains from the starter kit, you could put that in the background if you wanted to give it sort of like looking out into the hills and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So this is the card that we're going to be looking at this afternoon, and we'll say we've got various different stages, and then there is a digi download on our catch up and craft area of the website. So that tells you the time and the date, what the project was called, what was made, and then a list of ingredients. And because we are celebrating Japan, March as the month of Japan, see, for me, just the frames,
yes,
they're not necessarily Japanese or Oriental.
No. That's the nice thing about all of the collections, is they all kind of work together.
They mix and match. So when we were looking at the various different collections earlier, you may think, oh, I like that Celtic square one, but I wasn't as keen on the circular one. But then I really liked the frame that was on one of the Tuscany ones or the countryside one. So when you go into the show page, you say, right, well, I just want that one, I just want that one, and I just want that one. And they all have that 20% Barb's birthday bash discount.
They do.
Barb's birthday bash. We do come up with some words, don't we? Okay, let's have a look.
So our first stage, we have the kimono, the geisha with the kimono.
Yeah.
And that's completely plain. So you can, if you wanted to, if I bring in the plate, you can have the kimono as it is there, or you can add your own, you could have grid work in parts of the kimono.
Of course, yeah.
Or, using some of the other little flowers or something. So you can decide what you want to put in the kimono.
So we started off by cutting it out with the Pico circles to give us our frame. So no Pico cutting, we can concentrate on the design.
Exactly. So all you've got to worry about is line art, white work and colour. So when you've done that, you have the design here. And what I was looking beforehand, I was like, where's Linda got that? Because I was looking on the geisha plate. I was like, can see them there and see little elements there, but it actually comes from this plate.
Oh, right, okay.
These little elements here,
Oh.
Linda's used to go round. I just did one beforehand, just going round like so.
Oh, I see.
It just about kind of fits in like so.
Nice.
So I'm going to bring in my...
Okay, before we go in, I'm conscious of the time, and I know
Yes.
some of our friends are probably hanging around to see who's going to win the prize.
Yes.
I mean, obviously, and to watch your expert tuition as well.
Yes.
Okay. So the word, Julie said, I
gosh,
didn't tell her what it
the
was. So Julie has made some suggestions. So I'm just going to say word. because I couldn't remember what it was. Type word
Just word.
into the chat.
Word.
And then at the end of the show, what we'll do is we'll scroll back like we normally do, and then we'll pick someone at random. I'll scroll down, close my eyes, stop, and then whoever that stops on will be the winner of that Waimea Falls complete collection.
Perfect.
So, word. That's it.
Word.
Okay, exciting that, wasn't it?
Everybody's like, right.
Word. Word. Okay, back to Louise.
Okay, so after you've done that all the way around, so I thought I'll just do a little bit of wire work because I know, you know, we're running on time. So it's mainly just cutting the aperture, doing the line art, and it is more or less. Let's have a look at the geisha here. It's exactly as it comes on in the middle part here.
Okay.
Is how it is here,
Yeah.
and then just adding the little side bits with the other plate. So then we would just do a little bit of white work. So I've got the 3mm, I think, for the large flower. I'm just going to use my groovy guard just to hold it down. Now what you can do is, like we did in the first hour, is you can use your pergamano.
Zoom in on that and then we can adjust your positioning.
Thank you very much. So you
Excuse me.
can use your pergamano excellent mat as well, which is very, very useful.
Where Louise goes quiet. Often, when Louise is doing Groovy Tuesday, lovely Jane Telford keeps an eye on everybody in the chat.
Yes.
And what happens is I have it on in the background so I can listen, because if, for example, something happens, I'm in the room next door,
Yes.
sort of thing. So I can respond before Jane texts and says, oh, something's gone wrong with the screen or whatever, sort of thing. Because obviously Jane is up in Stockport and we're down in Edenbridge. I'm going to go to that side camera. There we go. So I'm often listening while I'm doing other stuff, and all of a sudden it goes quiet. And I'm thinking, oh no, something's gone wrong. And then I flick to the screen and Louise is just busily working away, forgetting to speak. But as long as I can see the screen's moving, then I know it's connected. But if there's no sound, I think is it the sound? And then also you'll hear.
Is it the sound or is it just Louise?
Is it just, and it's just Louise.
Okay, so I've just moved over to the number 3mm,
Okay.
just to do these little intricate, tiny little bits. Like so.
Okay, yeah.
If I show you
Let's have a look.
the front, sorry. There you go.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
And
Don't forget, you've got to type the word, not word, just word in the chat. I will choose somebody later to win that complete Waimea Falls collection.
Perfect. They're really it's helpful to have the paper.
It's nice to have the whole collection.
Yes.
I mean, even if you've got the parchment in there, and even if you've got parcher, Barb, there'll be loads of YouTube videos where Barb stamped onto parchment in the past.
Yes.
And then removed the colour, and then reintroduced it, just exactly as she was doing on Hobbymaker. See, those little bits don't take long to turn white, do they?
No, they don't. See, I would do this one with another layer.
Yeah.
But those ones are more or less. It's very easy to, with small elements, to. Oh, everybody's typing words.
Everybody's typing. So I've jumped over to the chat whilst Louise is working.
Just to see how many comments.
Word.
So then we've just got these little elements in the centre as well. And you can just have fun with it, really.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you from creating white work with the ladies, with the geisha's bow. That would look nice.
Of course, yeah.
Or just little elements in the kimono or the parasol.
I think with a lot of Linda's collection, because Linda, obviously, she was Queen of Pergamano. She was one of 2 master tutors in the whole world.
Yes.
And so when Linda is designing, I mean, obviously you've got the ease of Groovy to be able to create the line art, but there's always these learning opportunities within the designs. So there's always like opportunities to learn about white work, small areas, large areas, colouring, large areas, small areas.
Yeah.
And so in Linda's head, it's still about the teaching, but making it achievable as well.
Definitely. Right, I'm going to go on to the house because I wanted to show you the colour.
Oh, I remember
Because I think
this.
this is very clever. It's a nice idea to show everyone at home. And you can see the difference.
Yeah, so as we said earlier, when Linda created her piece, I had to replicate, and Linda always gives a full list of what she's used, where she's used it, etc. Same as Jane, Glynis, all the ladies that help with demo prep. And then I thought, right, well, I wasn't at this point, I don't think I was as confident with the Perga colour pens at that point. I was more confident with the Perga liner pencils.
Yes.
So I wanted to show on this how you can get similar colorways by using either the Perga liner pencils or using the Perga color pens.
Yeah.
So if we put a white piece of paper underneath there, there we go. So you can sort of see, I mean, they're not exactly the same, not like we showed earlier with the pagoda.
No.
With the Perga liner pencils.
I think it's nice to see. It makes them look completely different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Changes the look of your card and everything.
So if you're looking for some colouring options, you can see there that if you want to go with the Perga colour pens, that's the item of the pen number. Pens are available individually.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to stock up on some of the individual colours, or maybe just treat yourself to a new tin. And then the Perga liners, I know we've only got a handful of the complete sets left. And once they have gone, they have gone. We do those individually as well, but some of the individual colours are running out as well. Yeah. So that was my sort of way, trying to explain about colour and the different ways of colouring.
Yes. Yeah, so I just wanted to I'll just do a little bit.
Okay.
I thought I'd just do the little middle pleats.
Okay. Is that one that you did, or is that one of mine?
That's one you've done this one, yeah.
So I'm guessing when I look at what we have here, so we're working on the back. So that's the it's on the back. It's with the Perga colour pens, I reckon, or is it the Perga liner pencils?
It looks
well,
like
let's turn it over.
Pen, the way it's coloured. That's the purple.
That's the pencils.
The Perga colour.
That's the pen. So I use the pens. Now I found. Can you see how you got those different shades?
Yes.
Do you know that's one pen?
Or is that water brush?
It's a dry water brush.
Yes.
To get the different tones. I found, excuse me, that if you scribbled your Perga colour pens onto a mix mat, and then you took a water brush, it's never had any water in it, it's dry, and you pick it up off the mix mat, you can get varying shades of that. That's the colour it was, direct onto the parchment, and then putting it on the mix mat. Nothing else is mixed in with it.
No.
But just by picking it up, you get different shades. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Okay, so
sorry for interrupting.
Seeing as we were talking about Perga liners, Perga colours, I thought I'd use the polychromos.
Yeah.
So on that lovely piece of artwork, we've got the pink background and then like a lovely blue there. So I thought, seeing as we're going on blue today.
So even though I've used the muted version of the Perga colour, Perga colour pens, you can still go over the top of that with the pencils, can't you?
You can, yeah. All right, so I'm just going to do just a general scribble.
Okay, my kind of colouring.
There we go. And then we're going to bring in.
Who are we bringing in?
We're bringing in Dorso.
Dorso.
Dorso's coming in.
Dorso's coming to the party.
Yeah. There we go. A little bit of. So I'm just going to.
So you dipped your blending pen into your
Yeah.
Dorso oil that was on the spot on the sponge.
Yeah.
And then you're just smoothing out that pencil.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a question, right?
Okay.
Okay. This is a what if. I've no idea whether this will work.
Mhm.
And this is a piece that I created. So you can, if it ruins it, it's not the end of the world.
You might have the same suggestion I was going to.
Okay. I wonder whether if you put, so I've put my base color down for, okay, two different things have now come
It's going
about.
to dry.
Two different things. So because that was a partially colored piece and it was using the pens, we know that you can put the pencils on top of them.
Yeah.
If you put the pencils on top, if you use the Dorso oil on top of the pencil, will it react with the pens underneath? Okay, so that's one thing we're going to try.
Yep.
So, for example, if I just borrow this pencil, so I know I digress. I mean, all trad parchers are probably shouting at it saying, you can't do that or this will work. So this is pen, okay, this light pink.
Yeah.
So if we put some blue on here with the pencil, if you then use your blending pen that has Dorso oil on it, will it interfere with the pen underneath?
Let's find out.
I bet people are shouting at the TV saying, well, yeah, of course you can. That's the way it's designed to work. But I don't know. It's just come to me now.
Gives you a nice little purpley effect.
Okay. Right. That's quite, I like that. Okay. So it hasn't affected the pen, has it?
No.
It's just literally mixed the colours together.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Next question then. So you put the pencil in there.
I want to finish this bit off.
Okay.
Sorry.
You put the pencil in there.
Yeah. In here. Yeah.
In there. So now, if you put Perga colour pens over the top, I think I know that it's not going to affect the pencil because you're not blending it, are you?
Because that's what I was going to do. I was going to do the roses in the darker Perga colour.
Yeah, so to me, yeah, so that doesn't interfere.
That doesn't interfere.
So you can put your pencil down first and then put the pen on top. But yeah, my thought was whether because you've got the pen down first, if you then put the pencil on, but you want to smooth the pencil out, because sometimes, even though you've got 30 different colours in that tin of Perga colour pens, and you can get varying shades if you scribble out on the mix mat and you use a water brush to pick up the colour, as we can see there. So we know we can get that. And with the pencils, we can get various shades of the pencils as well, can't we? So we can build up the layers and using the Dorso oil. So that's why I just wondered if I wanted to intensify that pink, but I didn't want to go on heavy with the Perga colour pink. It would be too intense. Whether if I put a pink pencil in the background, that would darken it. But my then thought was, but I'd see all the scribbly bits. So that's why I wondered if you then put the pencil on and then use the blending pen with the Dorso oil, whether it affects it. And it doesn't.
No.
That was a really long-winded way of saying pen, pencil, Dorso oil. It works.
It does. There we go. So I've just used the Perga colour pen just to create the little roses. So you can use your blending pencils with your Perga colours, no problem.
That's really nice. And
it has given it a really lovely colour.
Right.
Sorry.
It has, doesn't it?
It has.
Yeah, because that
the
pencil, okay.
Because if you think about it, the Dorso oil is still wet.
Yes.
So it's still going to Activate.
So that is the pencil as it comes. So if you wouldn't mind blending that just as a comparison, Lou, just so when we turn it out, well, you can see automatically, can't you? There's a difference.
Yeah.
So now when you turn that over, if I put the white underneath, yeah. So you can, I like that idea.
That is nice.
Maybe, have you ever done that before?
I have, yeah.
You have. Of course you can. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's probably shouting at the screen saying, of course you can,
But
of course you can.
it's good for new people that have
might
not use colouring. So
it's
good to kind of go over things like that, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to put my coffee over here because it's all this amazing artwork.
But yeah, so once you've done the colour and everything,
and that's what you end up with.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just
Wonderful.
Just like that.
Right. Okay. Now we need to choose a window. We need to choose a window.
We can choose a window.
Square window, rectangle window. Okay. A winner for the Waimea Falls complete collection. So you've got your parchment, you've got your companion paper, you've got your designer paper, and you've got 5x7 petite. So it's 48.96. There's 192 pieces.
Nice.
Yeah? And that has a value, normal price of £67.72.
I'll keep you going for a while.
So, excuse me. So I'm going to go back to the chat. Blah, 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 blah. All these words. I wonder why people were saying words. Word. Right. Okay. I think I am there. Because what our system does here, if you put word, maybe you're talking to us on YouTube, or maybe you're talking to us on Facebook. The software we use brings it all together. So it's not as if, oh, I made a comment on there. Our system here brings both of those comments together in one place. So otherwise I'd have to go onto YouTube. You know.
Shall I tell you when to stop? I'm not looking.
Okay. All right, then I'll scroll and you say stop.
Stop.
Stop. Okay. Right. And the winner is, I can't see, Jenny Taylor.
Yay.
Congratulations, Jenny. Hopefully you're still with us, that you haven't what's going on and you've switched off. You are the winner of, I can't reach,
the whole bundle.
The Waimea Falls complete collection. So congratulations on that. If you'd like to drop me an email, paul@claritystamp.com. I mean, I'm sure you are a customer, but I just need it confirmed that you are who I think you are, so to speak. That I don't go to our database, find somebody called Jenny Taylor and send it to that person, and then you say, where's mine? So you can either email me, paul@claritystamp.com, or alternatively, you've got until 4:30 to give the office a call. Maybe you get to speak to Louise when she's finished on here, or Sue or Pete. And if you can just confirm your address, either in email or over the phone to one of the team, then we will get this sent out to you. But what we might do, if you placed an order, then I'll pop it in that order.
Yeah.
If you're going to take advantage of Barb's birthday bash with 20% off, then I'll pop it in that order. But I just need confirmation of the address that I make sure I send it to the right Jenny Taylor. So thank you for keeping us company this Friday the 13th, which is a very lucky day for everyone here at Clarity and all of our Clarity family, with Barb's I was going to say Barb's big birthday bash, but it's too many bits. It's getting longer now, isn't it? Thank you to Jilly for keeping us company in the chat. So we're Friday, Friday the 13th. We will be back with you on Monday. Join me at 10 o'clock. I'm just going to do a 10 at 10 on Monday, and I will announce the winner of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday winners of who has won a piece of Barb's signed artwork.
Perfect.
So I'll do that at 10 o'clock, and then at 2 o'clock on Monday, I'll be joined by lovely Jazz, and we're going to be looking at some really nice illustrations from Barbara, Japanese inspired floral panel. There's some really
Nice.
and it's in stamp and in groovy. And we'll do another giveaway on at 2 o'clock on Monday as well. Monday is the last day of Barb's birthday bash with a 20% off. That runs up until midnight on Monday. So enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. And we look forward to seeing you again on Monday. Take care now.
Take care.
Bye bye.